Hey, YouTube Gunham here. Just wanted to do a quick little update. So, remember that U-shaped tower? The obelisk thing? Everybody loves making little observation posts up here and there. A lot of pale berries and one purple, which is awesome. Well, I've made a few upgrades to my base, and I've added a train. First off, the warehouse. There's the left, the center, and the right. The center is the one I started with. The left is empty. The right is for the advanced stuff and is pretty much empty, but not quite. I only have one train at this time, which I need to rename. It's not Southbridge train anymore. 3 engines and 12 cars. It'll just be nice and efficient that way. The bridge has a train station on either side. I have not actually upgraded the bridge itself, but I do have a train. So trying to reach one end to the other is nice and easy. Boy, how did this take a long time to do? Yeah, here's this thing with all the pale berries. Watchtowers are awesome. That's actually the tallest point, but this is closer, so I have upgraded this a little. I need to upgrade that where it's just building my heavy modular frames. You see the concrete coming over there. All that's copper and some mines to fuel some other stuff, but all that construction stuff is just copper. Just to get that going. There's my Caterium, that little thing. Or no, that's the Caterium. That little thing is the Caterium. Behind the space elevator, you can see my coal generators, which is part of the main way over there. Yeah, you really can't see it, can you? Those three are just there. Power's iffy, but it's stable. I've drastically upgraded my plastic and rubber to be the entire everything that's over there, and increase my amount of fuel generators to 10. I don't have any more coal generators, but you can see where my stations are. There's one train station way over there, one train station here. So this is how big the bridge is. And then the warehouse to here is that close on the map, which they appear close, but technically aren't that close. I mean, those are coal generators. Those are big. And I believe that there, or where is it? I should be able to see it. There's something around there that I think that is it right there, is a manufacturer. That's pretty big. Oh, look at that train station. It's this. There's one train station, 2 empty platforms, and 12 freight platforms. That's 15 platforms, and each platform's like a 2x5? Let me find out. Oh, I don't want to build for that far. All right. Boop. Let's do it. Yep. Look at this thing. It's huge. There we go. Yeah, it's 2x5 for a train segment. A station segment is a 2x5. So this being a 2x5, and there are 15 of them on this. So, ugh. It's so far you can't even see the other one. But you can see my quartz up there, or at least the passage at least to the quartz. So it's huge. Go away. So yeah, I mean, the warehouse is pretty nice. I do want to take a look at the inside to show you I've got. I will not be going back to the oil. Just I want to show off my train. These pale berries will keep refueling every now and then. I'm more than aware it's pretty efficient to use other stuff. Ow. But, yeah. Technically, the more efficient way of going down would have been to go down, but that's kind of far now. Oh, I want that thing. Look at that warehouse. Look how much room is taken up for that warehouse. Yes, these are on slightly different sections, So they're not even quite the same height, but you can just walk right over. But it's meant for the train, so the train's currently not got any cargo. Oh, and I really need to increase my safety. Ew. One train, which takes a minute to go past. There goes. There we are. All right. One nice train. I need a huge segment to build a new train like I do with my previous world. I don't have that yet. Guess where I'm going to be putting it? Probably in the middle here or just off to it, because that's an enormous area. I might just stick it on the side here because it's huge. Now look at this warehouse. It's not finished, but I do have some upgrades to this. Railings for one. Color coding is there. The inside of this warehouse, it's basically empty, except for this. I have computers. I have oscillators. I have changed this floor to be glass you can look through. That is a manufacturer. I knew it. This is building my computers, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't need many of, so eh. I thought I had more of these around here somewhere. I think it's directly below me. No, they are not. Oh, there's one. That's building my oscillators. And then the other one's building my heavy modular frames. That's right. So that one's building the oscillators. We could take a look at that. So I did the underside of this all up and pretty, but it's only got those two. The oscillators right there, which is, some stuff. And then just computers. A lot of plastic. A lot of plastic being consumed. So, but with all 12 of those refineries making plastic, it's not an issue. So, the circuit boards and more plastic. Just circuit boards and more plastic. Beautiful efficiency. This here is the good old one, which was a minute ago. This floor I've not undone yet, and yeah. It's just a big, honkin' empty room. But it's here. Now, as for the size of this train station, I did this on purpose. So if you're coming around the side, if you are coming around the side like so, which I'm 1, 2, 3. I need to do that one, which I want to make 4. Okay. If you come around the side, the train station's actually sticking out by 1, so that way it's very easy for you to see it, just in case. Here comes the train now. According to this, there's a thing. Ooh. It's up top, isn't it? Yep, it's up top. Awesome. I'll have to go get that. But here comes the train. Yeah, this is just I mean, watch this. It's begun its braking, but look how much this train is. This is crazy. And it ends here. It's 2 of my warehouses plus the 3-point gap plus the 1 long. That's huge. And this is only 12 cars and 3 engines. Some players make enormous trains. I could easily extend this to be 16 cars and a 4th engine, and it would just be, it might be a little bit longer than that, but it'll be just beyond the end of here, but why would I want it that big? I mean, that is an enormous train. 12 freight cars is pretty nice, and with 3 engines, it can handle a lot of hills. Like, this hill is nothing, and it's the only hill. It can easily handle that with just 1 engine, but I like 3. It looks better. Look how big that thing is. It's on the curve before it's even the ones at the bottom of the hill. There it goes. Bye. I might just throw in concrete in one of these so it has something. I need to figure out what that thing is there that wants to be dismantled. But oh yeah, I did not do the underneath yet. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, you can't see anything. Here we go. The underneath is nothing. But I literally just built that. It's not even finished yet. I built this so that way I could build my train. Because I wanted to figure out how big I was dealing with here. Wait, what? Is it above me? It's below me. Or is it above? Is it up? Should be right here. It's below. Okay, so it's underneath. Well, perfect. Coal. So reliable. Oh, those are full. Oh, okay. So, yeah. I need to add all of this for the turnaround, which my turnaround is worth noting is very basic. It's yeah, it's just a little Now I'm gonna ride the train to the oil actually. Yes. Because I want to ride the train to the oil, show you how fast it is. You splat. Ow. Where is this case? It should be there. Oh, the tower. There's a tower here, so I put this instead. Right. Let's go ride a train. So it's at the other station, so I have a while. I'm still going to build another one. But first, get rid of my pale berries, and let's go ahead and convert that. There we go. I need 10 for a thing, but I need to turn this into a glass floor at some point, but I need to build something underneath first. Well, I suppose I don't have to. First, train, because trains are awesome. The train station is named Warehouse because it's the warehouse. When you're coming in... Now, where is my nuclear zone going to go? If I'm not mistaken, that water is just... Here's the train. Yes. Okay, yeah. The water's just on the other side of that cliff. So if I scan for coal, it should be nearby. There's the water. That's where I build a nuclear plant usually. There it is. So yeah, there's the water right there. So let's go for a ride. I'm going to ride in the third engine because it'll look better. I love doing this. Just get in and enjoy. Unless you have a level 5 conveyor belt and you're sprinting with the runner boots, nothing is faster than the train unless you do a hypertube cannon. But I do not like hypertube cannons, so, you know. Look at that thing, how long it is. Yeah, so just to the left of this, I'm going to put a point to be able to build a new train. Yeah, I said I'm going to do a quickie. I'm already at 14 minutes. I can't tell, but I love this game. Then it is another excuse to listen to Warhammer lore online, which is what I do. Look at the size of this bridge. It's there. Yeah, it's just there to there. The train station is just so big. Oh yeah, I cleaned up that thing on the left. So currently the train is just an easier way for me to get around the map while being lazy. Because the Mark V conveyors without speed boosting is slower than the train. And with the train, I can just be lazy. I like being lazy. So I find ways to make myself lazier than I can already be. So yeah. A train is literally just go. And where's that hole? There it is. I made a way down, but you can't just walk into it because it takes a... Yeah. So coal generators galore. And all of those are hooked up. This just literally drops that hole right there. Otherwise, you die. All of these are online. I built another set to get more of the stuff for the fuel generators. 10 generators. Yeah. I want to catch this train. Luckily, you can do this, too. It's just another reason I love this game. They thought of this. Like, you know, some people are going to want this. And you're right. I do. Just watching what's happening to the train up front, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to experience that, aren't I? And a slap. Donk, donk. All right. I'm going to get off at the next thing, but I got a lot more to do. Like, actually build my bridge. Well, I have power. I have a train. I have most everything I need. Well, before I get to nuclear and aluminum. I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching.